Let's make ghosts. Is our budget-friendly version of at-home items of how to make a ghost. And all you're going to need is a water bottle, a balloon, some newspaper, some glue, and some masking tape. You may have seen the cheesecloth ghosts floating around. We're going to do the same, but we're going to do it with papier-mâché. We're just going to use stuff we likely have on hand. Does mean it may take a bit longer to dry. This is just going to be my head for the ghost. I'm making it in proportion to the height. I'm going to stick them in there. Also going to just stick my bottle onto my newspaper. The same as the last video, I'm just going to put some PVA or almond glue into my warm water to create my mix. If you don't have any PVA, you can use flour, but don't put too much in. You need like a decent consistency. And now all we're going to do is just literally papier-mâché. What I'm going to do is, because I want to have that draping kind of effect, I'm actually going to use some tape to make some anchor points. I've actually gone ahead and made two. This was the one that you saw me working on, and I've made a bigger one to go next to it. I have done a second coat on it, but they are completely dry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the newsprint paper without any, like newspaper without the text on it, and I'm going to cover this, do papier-mâché on these as well. It's going to help with removing the text underneath, so that when we do the white coat, we might just need to do one, maybe two. I'm going to do at least one of those, maybe two. We'll see how we go. Okay, so I have coated my little ghost in the non-print newsprint. I'm going to take him outside, let him bake in the sun so that he can dry, and we'll see if we need to do another layer or if we can actually jump into just painting him white. But my little ghost is looking good. I've just put him in after his first top coat has dried of the no-print newsprint. You can see that it has started to peel off a bit, so I am going to need to touch up, because on some of the area you can see the lines crossing over. You'll also notice that it has peeled off, so it did shrink a little bit. My wee ghost, and I'm pretty happy with how he's turned out. I'm going to take out the inside bottle and see how he's sitting flat. I'm just going to tidy up the edge here. What I'm going to do now is I'll actually paint his top coat. This is what we're looking like after 2 to 3 coats of this white paint that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if I'm satisfied just yet. It's not white, I'm going for that crisp white color. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the eyes to it, and we'll see there if I want to add extra white coats to it or if I'm going to leave it as is. But so far, this is what we're looking like. So let's draw some eyes. Say for example, we draw the eyes, we don't like them. Easy fix. We go back over with the print newsprint. We're gonna paint them white again. I'm just gonna start the process again. Really super simple, a little bit time consuming, but at the end of the day, we can fix it. So no worries at all. You've got to pick out which side you want as your front. Eyes, they're just gonna be big oval eyes. A little bit of a mistake there, it does not matter because we are gonna color them in. You want to make sure that your layers are dry before you do your eyes. Not only will you ruin your marker, you're going to be pulling back the paper that's still wet. And there we have it, a little cute ghosty. So for the underneath, my balloon's actually still in there on this one, but it has already popped on the inside of my big one when I took away the bottle. This one here I'm not going to pop, I'm going to leave it in until it naturally deflates. What you can then do is to tape over the tape, so you're going to get rid of the stick because you're going to have the other side of the tape there. Or you can papier-mâché it, or you can do what you want with the inside where you want to paint it. You can do that too. No one's going to see it because he's going to be standing either on the floor, on the table, wherever you want to put him. You can do whatever you like. You can go ahead and collage him in pieces of fabric. You can paint designs on him or her, could definitely be a her. Is our budget-friendly version of at-home items of how to make a ghost. My son and I have decided to call them the Spooker Squad. This is our first member of the Spooker Squad.